In this video, I am discussing some different type of inequalities. These are called absolute value inequalities. You already have the definition of modulus x. Modulus is called modulus or absolute value or numerical value of x. This is by definition. Modulus x is x when x is positive and minus x when x is negative. Clearly, this modulus x is always a positive number. This means actually the distance of x from the origin. This means actually the numerical distance. Now we can consider four different types of absolute value inequality. The first one I will take modulus x less than a. This first inequality, we have modulus x less than a. That means either x less than a or minus x less than a. In this case, x is less than a, or in this case, x is greater than minus a. If I multiply by minus, both sides sign will be changed. Now, to see on the number line, this will become greater than minus a. This is the origin. This is minus a. This is a. X combining these two, I can write x is line between minus a and a. That means minus a to a. This is open bracket, was not the equality sign there. So on number line we can have this part as shown in this number line. This is yours, this part. Okay. Now for second inequality, if I take modulus x less than equal to a, again it consists of two inequalities, x less than equal to a or minus x less than equal to a. By solving you can see this is the same, but this will be converted into minus a. X is equal to minus a. So we have again x is line combining minus a to a. And on number line we can see as this is infinity, this is minus infinity, this is minus a, this is 0, this is a. So we'll be having x greater than equal to minus a this side and less than equal to a this side. So these points are also included. The solution will become this part of the number line. Now to move on the third inequality, x modulus greater than a. Now this is your x greater than a or x minus greater than a. Now this is your x greater than a or x less than minus. Now you can see over here minus by multiplying by minus 1 we have changed the sign. Now this means this or this. So we have this means a to infinity actually and minus a is less. So this is minus infinity to minus a union. This is combining these all, and so we have on number line as shown to be more clear about the result. We have this is again minus a, 0 and a. This is a to infinity this part, and this is open because not equality sign there, and on this side we have less than this. So again it is open. And now the fourth part we have modulus x greater than equal to a. Then again we have x greater than a or x minus greater than a. That means x less than minus a and x greater than a. So combining this we can have again a result minus into minus a union. This side is closed bracket because equality sign there and a to infinity. So we have on the number line as this is minus a, this is a, this is origin, this is infinity, this is minus infinity. We will be having a to infinity this side closed and this side this also closed. So conclude about there are four types of inequalities. The solution you can have if I am having, this is the conclusion. If I have first modulus x less than a, then x is lying between minus a to a. Then second is modulus x less than equal to a, that means minus a less than x less than a, and the third is modulus x greater than a, that means x less than minus a or x greater than a. Then the fourth is your x modulus greater than equal to a implies that x less than equal to minus a or x greater than equal to a. In which there is less sign, then the number x variable is lying between negative of a and positive. And but if it is greater sign, then this is lesser than the less value and greater than the greater value. Now, to apply the same result, this x instead of that x minus 2 less than equal to 3, this is between the lower number and the greater number. So x minus 2, if it is lying between minus 3 and 3, because equality sign, so I will take this. Now how to simplify it? I can straight away apply the result. And now x is 9 minus 2, adding to both sides minus 3 plus 2, this is 3 plus 2. So this is yours minus 1 to 5. So x, the solution set will become minus 1 to 5 closed, and on number 9 this is infinity, this is minus infinity, this is 0, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this is minus 1, minus 2, etc. So this closed between them. Now to move on to the second part, here it is greater than equal to sign. So if it is greater than equal to sign, then we can convert this compound inequality into two parts as 3 minus 4x less than equal to minus 9 or 3 minus 4x greater than equal to 9, like this. Now we have 3 plus 9 less than equal to 4x. To simplify further, this is 12 less than 4x or 4x greater than equal to 12 or x greater than equal to 3, and this side minus 4x greater than equal to 9 minus 3 minus 4x greater than equal to 6. If I divide by a negative number, this x greater than equal to 6 by minus 4 will be changed as less than. So x less than equal to minus 3 by 2. Now combining these 1 and the 2 number, what will you see over here? This is union of this part minus infinity to minus 3 by 2 closed, and union as 3 to infinity. This is your solution set combining 1 and 2, and you can see on the number line, this is infinity side, this is minus infinity, this is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. This is minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, etc. Minus 3 by 2 is this part minus 1.5, minus 3 by 2, minus infinity to this side. So you can have a real number line up till here, like this, and 3 to infinity, this is closed, 3 to infinity, this part. This is graph is as shown in our rectangular line. Thank you.